Greetings, fellow zombie survivors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 17 of Project Zomboid Guy on Fire, which originally streamed live on Twitch. Alright, let's recap last stream. So last stream was harrowing at best. We found everything that we needed to find, except for the dang book. We needed a magazine, well, not really a book, a magazine to read to learn how to use generators, because without that magazine, there was going to be no way for us to power up a base. So Guy here has acquired that magazine by crazy chance. I ran, well, not so much run. I drove all the way west and sort of to the ends of the earth here, all the way west, and found the magazine in like this building on the second floor on a random bookshelf as I was fleeing from zombies, so that works out. This episode, what I am planning on doing, or this stream I should say, is building a semi-permanent base. Or a permanent base, but I'm just calling it a semi-permanent base because, you know, with enough violence, you can always be displaced from your home. And I want to build a base from scratch, because I don't usually do that in Zomboid. I usually just inhabit like a factory or something like that. But it's not going to be entirely from scratch. It's going to be a weird sort of hybrid. Because truly, entirely from scratch, unless you're exploiting game mechanics, you can never be safe. So I should explain that real quickly so you understand what I'm talking about. Any building that exists by default, when you start the game, cannot be destroyed by zombies. Zombies, of course, can destroy windows and doors, but not walls. So the reason to live in a pre-built building, a prefab, if you will, is it can't be torn down, right? Zombies can destroy anything the player builds. Anything. It doesn't really matter. You put up a wall, zombies can tear it down. So building your entire home from scratch is a little tricky, because if you get a big enough swarm, they can tear out your entire first floor and your base would float. It would be weird. So I'm going to do like sort of a hybrid design, but it's mostly going to be self-built. Now, for that, one thing that I have to address is skills. I'm going to need considerable carpentry skills before I start to build my own base. I want enough skills to be able to build rain barrels and stairs and things like that. So right off the bat, I'm going to be grinding carpentry skill before I actually move. I want the carpentry skill first, and then I'll move once I have the requisite skills. All the other skills will come in time. I'm not too worried about that. So let me update the priority. Start prepping for base building would be level up carpentry. Now there's a few different ways for me to level up carpentry. I can disassemble structures, like chat says, church pews, and that's probably the best way. And then mix that in with television shows. So I'm going to actually have you vote, and this is a rare early bird poll, how to level up carpentry. I can either watch it on TV or desecrate a church. Because, you know, that's more or less what I'll be doing. I'd be tearing up their pews to level up my my carpentry. The TV is probably faster. The disadvantage of doing the TV initially, it is faster, but I will eventually burn through all the TV VHS tapes that I have, and then I'd have to grind it manually. If I desecrate a church, I can watch the TV shows later and level up higher. Either way, my character is super tired, so I'm going to be heading to sleep. And I don't think Project Zomboid has since updated fixing the watch bug that I've been having, but I'm going to set an alarm anyway, just in case by chance it works. So I'll set an alarm for 9 a.m. and actually set the alarm so the alarm bell's on and head to sleep. Oh, someone was bashing things downstairs as I was sleeping, so that's not great. Now, the other thing I want to do to not replicate what I've done in the past is check for rope ladders. And I'll give you 5 minutes to vote on here. So I'm up at mid... I slept for, like, not a lot of time. I think this zombie is keeping me up. I still feel a little cursed. So there was I feel this is so loud. Is it just me, or is it, like, exceptionally loud? I think it's just all the rain. Guy here doesn't make a lot of noise, but there are tons of zombies that come to the neighborhood. And I'm not really sure why. Because in default Zomboid, that's just not really how it works. You have to not be in a certain area for 72 hours for it to be viable for a respawn. Alright, so I think the other issue I have is I have zombies inside, I'd imagine. Okay, you jump scared me. But, like, where's the zombie? Oh, he's... Okay, that's super strange. Could you leave? Let me go ahead and make another sheet rope, because I was missing one on a window. Before turning in for the night. I like how I could turn a sock into a sheet rope, because that makes sense. Alright, I think we're good again. We're nice and protected. I need to pull these curtains, though. That would be closing the window. It's Shift-E to close the curtain. There we go. Yeah, it was a Rapunzel sock. Alright, trying to sleep. Take 2. It also looks like you guys want me to desecrate a church, so I'll do that. Level up carpentry at the church. Or at the crutch. If I could spell. Alright, there we go. I woke up before the alarm, so I have no idea if it's going to work. But what I'll do is I'll leave it on just to see if it beeps. So exclamation mark map is the command to see the map. And the church... Of course, what, are those commands just not going to work today? There it goes. The church is northwest of me. So I'm going to have to drive there. I'm also going to want a saw. And I'm going to want a hammer and things like that to break down the church and break into it. What is Pancake the Hedgehog? He's just a stuffed animal. A real boy stuffed animal. Before we head out, let's do some cooking. And fill the water, because the water is cut and the power is cut. So I'm running off of generators and rainwater boiling. I don't have any rain barrels yet. So I'm looking for things that I can add to the stew. Maybe I'll do chicken. And I'm going to make a stew for myself before heading out. I also don't want to head out before 9 a.m. because I want to catch the report for for choppers, because, you know, there's always the chance that choppers show up. All right, cooking pot with water. We are going to add potato. And then the chicken once it defrosts. Another thing to note is guy here is 90 kilos and he is losing weight. I want him to lose more weight, of course. So I just made this a little unhappy, but like, that's fine. I'll cook it up. Guy will survive. I'm just curious if I have salt and pepper anywhere. Guy's like, no salt, no pepper. Okay, that's fine. Hey, my alarm went off. Okay, maybe it's worked. So power blackout, kind of already knew that. Thank you, though. It's a little on the cold side, which is probably a good thing, so that I can wear my armor and I don't have to get hypothermic. Or hyperthermic, rather. Fog, thunderstorms, yeah, we already knew that. Filling up my water bottles. And there doesn't seem to be any other news reports, so that leads me to believe no chops. So right now, I am living off of a few buckets of rainwater. It's not ideal, but I'm not all that worried. There are plenty of water coolers around me that I can go to gain renewable, or not renewable, but gain some extra water if I need it. So it's not that big of a deal. And we can just boil off the rainwater. Is this sandbox on our server? I'm not multiplayer. If that's what you're asking. So this is quite the unhappiness stew. I'm probably want to couple this with a book before I leave. How'd the Zed get in? I think they got in here. Right? They must have removed the, they removed the sheet metal blocker that was there. Given enough time bashing on my walls, and they broke in. I want this one. Yep. And just topping up my my potable water. Hi there. My neighborhood is violently cursed. Where, like, no matter what I do, there's always more zombies. My lord. How many? I haven't had breakfast yet. Can you guys come back after breakfast? Oh, good, there's like 8 of them. I need to warm up. Oh, now I'm panicked. And I'm encumbered. Alright, so let's fix the encumbering. Dropping some of the things I don't need on me to fight zombies. Lowering my weight. Because fighting encumbered obviously hurts. Then I'll put on the red light. Because... because these zombies never end. I mean, look, I live in the middle of nowhere. I live, like, with 5 houses around me. And you see how many zombies are dead around my house? This isn't exactly the true indicator of, like, how cursed this neighborhood is. But it should give you a pretty good idea of, like, how I'm just never left alone. I'm gonna eat half this beef jerky. And then get back to murder. There's also a lot of stuff, the last time I came home, strewn about out here on the ground, because I was jumped last night trying to come home as well, and I needed to lower my carry weight, so there's tons of, like, random garbage all over the place. Possibly also a bulletproof vest that I have forgotten, so once I deem that the area is safe-ish, I can go and get looting. Okay, you're just gonna be impossible for me to hit. That's cool. That's not PTSD for me. Maybe a mod corrupts the zombie respawn? I mean, not that I know of, but I didn't check all the code in the mods, so I guess it's possible. And Necroferret, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Curse stream. Oh, God, more? Right after... Could I just at least... boil some water, dude? Oh, more! I think Guy found himself in the middle of a wave survival scenario. There seems to not be a finite amount of these things. So the cooking pot is almost full. I'm actually going to drop it again just to have it fill up. So this window is a liability, obviously. Boil that water so it's safe. Oh, come on! Leave me alone! Stop! It just won't end. Alright, so while we boil that water, I should rest to recover, but I'm going to walk around and get garden cheese and some of the other loot that we had strewn about in a panic, trying to avoid getting murdered. I don't really remember where I put everything, but I know that I was running around in circles out here, dropping things to lower weight. So yeah, there's a big stack over there. Hey, Sylvanti, thanks for the resub. Glad you enjoy it all. 25 months of it. Dang. I'm not sure I came too much further north than here. God, these trees are going sideways. Ace Crosley, thanks for the resub as well. Or the, yeah, the resub. And Glitch for Bits. Kicking off a hype train. Nope, don't loot all. Alright, I am not really doing any organization because I'm going to be moving as soon as the game will allow me to. I've lost already 3 hours today just doing base defense. So I am just going to drop everything around because, again, organization is the least of my concerns. I do have 2 stews. I think what I need to do is just rest a minute, though, because my guy here is a little exerted. I need to clear that so that he can fight. Unlike previous series, Guy isn't super strong. Normally I take like strong or some trait like that, and I didn't this time, so it does limit the amount of carry weight that he has. Read a comic book? If I could find one. And we'll head on out. The other thing I might want with me is advanced carpentry, because I think I am going to... I'm going to level up pretty quickly. And want to read a second book. Oh, come on! Leave me alone! This is not raining on me. They are coming out of the woodwork for me. Right, dude? Oh, and then ambient noise to shuffle them towards me again. Yes. Okay. Hey, hydrate. Cheers. I need all the coffee I can get. Alright, so this is going to be a bit of a Tarkov term that most of you are not aware of, but I feel a little tagged and cursed. Tagged and cursed is a Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov term where, like, all the NPCs on the map hunt you and know where you are and you cannot hide from them. And that's how I feel. I feel like a wanted, hunted man. Frostlamp, thanks for the bits. Alright, at this intersection, if I want to go to the church, I just cut across the field. And then from here, I think it's left. Yeah, on a hatchling run? Exactly. So it stopped raining for like 10 minutes. Now it's raining again. So the church is the end of this road on the right. We're rolling up on it here. I'm not going to want to aggro too many zombies. I'd like to be left alone, ideally. I also might want to bring home some of the planks from this so that I can re-secure the starter base. These are not particularly large pews, but this will do. There's also other places where I could disassemble things for skill. Anyone's bed, every bed. I could go to the factory for all the crates. I could just watch TV. Can you spin out in the rain? Yes. I suppose you can. Mac Lynn, thank you for the resub. And regards back to you in Denmark. Yeah, there is a concept of like traction for your wheels, so it's harder to drive. And then, you know, in rain or inclement weather, and then on top of that, if your tires aren't well inflated, you lose traction as well. It's not something I notice though, so it's a mechanic that I don't think affects much, or if anything at all. So guy here is just shredding these benches. But if we take a look at my skill, I'm at 519, and we'll see how much one bench does. With quite a lot of multiplier. 584? That's a jump. And I would say 4 planks are probably good. That will allow me to secure the home again. And there we go. Carpentry has leveled. So I'm going to want to start reading the advanced book after dealing with my drowsiness, my encumbrance, my sadness. You know, the usual. The reason why Guy levels up like crazy is a lot of the traits I took are crafting specific traits. So as a little reminder, I have Handy, which helps with carpentry. It gives me +1 carpentry. It also improves the HP of the stuff I build. And then I level up 75% faster. And then I also have Scrapper, which helps electrical, mechanical, and tailoring in the same way. And Scrapper, yet again, for metalworking. So my metalwork XP is 75% boost. My tailoring 75% boost. Or mechanics is 75, metalworking is 125, electrical is 75, and carpentry is 75. So I level up these things much, much more quickly. I think what I'm going to do is head home after disassembling one more bench without the bonus for planks, so that I can resecure the home, and then I'll do some more leveling up tomorrow and have you decide on how specifically. That guy had a pencil? I have a pencil. I've got all the writing implements I need. Alrighty. Alright, so I have a spare plank. That will be good. I hate driving with trailers, both in real life and in this game. As you can see, I'm not very good at it. I'm just trying to Yui, and this car is probably soon to be retired. Sports car parts are really hard to come by, so I generally don't main sports cars, because they very tricky to maintain. And Master Greaser, thanks for the resub as well for the year. Awesome. How to level up carpentry for tomorrow. Factory boxes, TV, furniture, point of interests, or viewer suggestions. It'll be up to you. One thing I don't have yet is I don't actually have a I don't have a television yet, so I'm gonna have to get a television, but that's pretty easy to come by. They're not rare, unlike generator books. And it's also worth saying that because there were some YouTube comments that probably didn't fully understand the new meta. The new meta is actually not watching the TV at the start of the game, because if you read the book first, you get more XP out of the television show, which allows you to power level like crazy. So if you're starting anew, don't bother with the TV shows unless you don't think you're ever going to find the books, which, and the tapes, I should say, which are not hard to find at tape stores and bookstores. I'm taking some vitamins here just in case I have to fight. I don't want to be tired and have to clear zombies from my home. You know, you'd think if you were a zombie and you saw hundreds of dead zombies around someone's home, that would be kind of like a, don't go there. It ain't safe, but nope, these zombies are dumb. Whoa! Jesus! Can you guys quit spawning on me? She almost got me from behind. The rain masked her approach noise, and then my tiredness reduced my alert bubble around me, so that I couldn't see her very easily. Plus, I was zoomed out. Guy here really is truly cursed. I'm actually going to go inside and barricade up, letting him pound on that window, because I'm really encumbered and tired. What are you doing, guy? There we go. Alright, sounds to me like there's two of them, so I'm going to eat half my coffee and go Popeye them. Also, it'd be good if I lowered my weight a little, so I'm not encumbered. There we go. Oh, cute. What is wrong with this damn home? Why can't I get a little rest? Why can't I get a little left alone? If before you say, oh, it's the loud generator, it isn't. Generators aren't that loud. My lord. I need, like, defense turrets. Alright, can this idiot stop pounding on my window? Scratch that, give me uranium slugs. Or a flaming Olmec head. Wait, trying to touch me. No touchpad. Oh, great. You wandered out of a hospital to come try to murder me. I feel blessed. Rain barrels. Do they need to be one cell above or multiple? I believe multiple works, but I haven't really tried it. What's beeping? One of their wristwatches must be. Actually, no, I've tried multiple level rain barrels. It works. Okay, I got the wristwatch that was making noise. Perimeter is secured. This this door window is a vulnerable spot, but like the whole door is going to break before the window does. I am weepy and a little encumbered. I'm going to put my stew away because I didn't end up eating it. So there's my 2 fresh cooked stews. And I'll just keep littering. I'm not, I'm done organizing. Are you kidding me? Go away! Why? Game, what is going on? Yo, let me hit him. Thank you. Oh, dear Lord, fine. The problem is I'm starting to get drowsy. The coffee's wearing off. I'm going upstairs. I don't care about this anymore. This is absurd. They need to leave me alone. All right, so I'm going to fill my water bottles off the bathtub. And it looks like you guys want me to go back to the factory to break down factory boxes. So level up carpentry at the factory. Did the spawn rate get messed? I don't think so. I didn't change it. So if it got messed, it's news to me. And then I'm just going to read as much of this advanced carpentry as I can, so that I get the most bang for my buck when I get out there. So I'm at Carpentry 4, and I want to get to about Carpentry 7. 8 would be ideal. It should be actually pretty easy for Guy to do, given his XP bonuses. And someone's at my door again. Someone's. You know what? I can't fight in my condition. I'm just going to sleep. And hopefully he actually sleeps. Yeah, let him... It doesn't matter. They can bust down my doors. I mean, what am I going to do? Alright, I am going to take out my propane torch. My wrench. This random book that I didn't need at all anyway. Shallow Gene Pool, thanks for the resub. Scrap electronics. Walder's mask. I'm trying to lower weight. Sounds like my house is already broken into. Also, my My rope doesn't exist over here, so they already tore that down. Yeah, this house is cursed. Alright, I'm just gonna have to take a bunch of vitamins, because my coffee's down... Actually, I only ate half the coffee. Right? I mean, I only ate half the coffee, but I don't see my coffee, so I don't know where the other half went. Maybe there was only half left. Guy, what did you do? Whatever you did in past life to piss off the zombie lords? You have to make peace with them, because this is absurd. Alright, I just lost my drowsiness, but I'm going to take the rest of the vitamins so that my fatigue is... I'm not going to get fatigued like the first 10 seconds of fighting. This is brutal. Take the beta blockers, because I'm panicked. I think they broke my door. Which I definitely don't have the materials to fix or replace. I heard more bashing than just one zombie, I think. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Do I have a mod for recurring helicopter? No, that's a default setting that you can change in Zomboid without having to use mods. But it's not what is causing all these zombies. I haven't had a helicopter in a long time. So it's not like these zombies are being shuffled around because of it. Oh, and my sadness came back because that food sucked. So the issue that I have is, I don't really have the materials to protect my entry anymore. I do have 2 hinges and a knob, but I probably... Actually, let me just disassemble this door. I'm probably just going to build a wall there instead. Because I don't really need to... I don't need to walk in through a front door. I'd rather just have a wall. So let's get rid of this cabinetry. Or plank. And this isn't going to stop anyone, but I'm going to upgrade it to a wall level 2. This is why I want my carpentry up a little higher. Because wall level 3 is locked until I'm at carpentry 7. So now this is a wall. I am secured-ish again. I mean, I'm living with zombies in the house, so as secured as that sounds. How much broken glass is here? Oh, that was in the window. Okay, I'm not hurt. And pick up the broken glass from the floor. Okay. So you guys want me going to the factory? Hopefully I get some sleep. I've been interrupted so many times. I feel for Guy here. He is so cursed. That's interesting. I can arm my alarm while I'm sleeping. I don't really care when I wake up. Just that I do. I can already see the zombie outside, so I know I have company. I left the curtain open a little. Where'd she go? What the heck? Well, the good news is it's not raining like crazy. Oh, she found a door to bash. Hello. I'm glad I'm handy, because it makes the HP on these, the doors and walls and stuff that I build higher. Okay, where are they? Are they inside? How? Yo! Oh, they already broke all of the planks on that window. I think. Oh, my lord. Okay, well, there goes that protection that I thought I had for a minute. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be like that. Do I have... I don't think I have any sheet metal anywhere. I don't think I have anything to barricade that up anymore. Unless I disassemble some of the cabinetry, which is fine. Again, I'm going to be moving soon, so I don't really care about the cabinetry here. So I'll dump everything out. So I can have some imagined amount of protection. They got through 4 planks in, like, a night, so I don't think that what I'm doing right now matters very much. But I'm going to do it anyway. Where am I moving? I already know where I'm moving, but I haven't shared yet. 'Tis a secret for the rest of you. But first, I'm getting all the required skill that I need to live where I want to live before I move. Oh, more! Yep, I see you. There goes that sheet rope. He just pulled it down. I can't get stuff done. I am so overwhelmed by the perimeter security that literally I can't get tasks done. Because every 15 minutes, 5 more zombies roll up and smash my base. What is going on? I have invisible helicopters over my house? You know, I'm starting to be willing to believe that, because this is getting, ridiculous. Or I have the world's loudest generator. I'm gonna need 4 sheet ropes, I think. The generator tracks them, but only a certain radius, and anyone that knows anything about Project Zomboid knows that blaming the generator is in no way the answer as to why I have 200 dead zombies around my house. Because generators aren't that loud. They're just not. Generators aren't like house alarms or car alarms or cop sirens or something like that. They're pretty quiet. Let's see what the wiki says. The range of a generator is 20 tiles. I don't see anything about sound, but I just know from experience they're not that loud. Generators can be heard from a base radius of 10 tiles. There you go. That's straight from the Pizzy Wiki. So, zombies are coming because of generator? If the generator is here, 10 tiles is like this. I'm not getting 5 zombies an hour within 10 tiles of that generator. That's nonsense. Complete and utter. Oh, my lord. Can they tear down walls? Yes, they can tear down any player built walls. They cannot tear down default walls. So this is the wall that I replaced the door with is the only wall that they could break. I'm going to plow through this carpentry book. Probably the entire day today is going to be spent just reading this carpentry book, I think. Because it's already too late in the day to bother going to the factory. It's 5 p.m., so I'd get there and it'd be dark. So I'll start reading, let's see. I'll continue reading the electrical book. Which would be electrical intermediate. If I could find it. I must have left it on the floor. Did I leave it upstairs? Oh man, now the whole I'm not going to organize anything is coming to haunt me. They smell my delicious brain. I don't think you're wrong. Is it in the duffel bag? No, I didn't. Oh, I dropped it for carry weight. I might have actually dropped it upstairs. Let me check upstairs real quick. Maybe I'm getting really unlucky at meta events. I don't need advanced electrical. I need the intermediate. So I know I had advanced electrical on the bench, or on the shelf, but I'm not skilled enough to read that yet. All right, I think it is in this pile. There it is. So I already have the carpentry book read. I have first aid read. I have farming not read because I'm not farming yet. Metalwork is red. Mechanics is red. And tailoring is red. So everything is red except for the electrical. Before I continue reading it, I want to go outside and clear. I'm moving soon if yeah, if zombies allow it. Exactly. Big if. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Guy on Fire, which originally streamed live on Twitch April 12th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, please let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you like this series, please vote for it when it comes up in the polls every Friday. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell and stay safe out there, zombie survivors.